Hi, everyone! Welcome back to Time Travel Stories, the channel where we journey through history and sometimes even into the future. Today, we're blasting off into the unknown. Raise your hand if you've ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, what would it be like to travel through space? I see a lot of hands. Me too. Then fasten your seatbelts, because we're about to explore the amazing possibilities of space travel in the years to come. Right now, astronauts can travel to the International Space Station. That's like a giant science lab floating above Earth. They live there for months, floating in zero gravity, doing experiments, and looking down at our beautiful planet. Hold your arms out and pretend to float like an astronaut. Whoop! Now, imagine chasing your breakfast as it floats away, or brushing your teeth with the toothpaste drifting around. Life in space is different, but it's also a preview of the future. Now, let's hop into our time machine, vroom, and jump ahead to the year 2030. Humans are planning to walk on Mars. Picture stepping onto the red, dusty ground. The rocks crunch under your space boots, and above you is a sky that looks pink instead of blue. Scientists believe we could build special habitats on Mars. Giant domes where people grow food, recycle water, and even plant gardens. Imagine biting into a crunchy carrot you grew on another planet. What food would you want to grow if you lived on Mars? Raise your hand if you'd want to be one of the first explorers. It would be tough, but also super exciting. Fast forward again, this time to the year 2050. Space tourism might be normal. Instead of flying to another country for vacation, families could blast off to space hotels. Picture this. You look out your hotel window and see Earth spinning below you like a giant blue marble. You go to bed floating in your room, and in the morning you bounce gently off the ceiling to wake up. Pretend you're eating in zero gravity. Try to grab floating pizza, or chase after a scoop of ice cream drifting through the air. Which one would be harder to catch? Space hotels might even have gyms where people jog strapped to treadmills, or swimming pools where the water forms giant floating blobs. Vacation will never be the same. Now let's zoom ahead to the year 2100. By now, humans might have rockets so fast we can visit other planets and moons. More eyes. Maybe people will build cities on the moon, with giant glass domes where families live, go to school, and even play sports. Imagine a soccer game where the ball soars super high because of low gravity. Or maybe we'll travel to Saturn's moon Titan, which has lakes made of methane instead of water. Doesn't that sound wild? Point to the sky right now. Where would you want to live? The moon, Mars, or Saturn's moon Titan? And now, let's leap way into the far future. What about traveling to other stars? That's one of the biggest questions in science. Some scientists imagine giant ships carrying whole families across space, with parks, schools, and stores all inside. Others dream about engines that bend space and time. Kind of like a time machine, but for distance. If you could visit another star, what's the first thing you'd want to see? Aliens? A new planet? Or just the view of billions of stars up close? It may sound like science fiction today, but remember, people once thought airplanes and rockets were impossible too. So, what do all these possibilities teach us? That humans are explorers. Just like people in history sailed across oceans to discover new lands, future humans may cross the stars to discover new worlds. Let's do a quick review together. Repeat after me. Visit Mars and build habitats. Stay in space hotels for vacations. Live on the moon or other moons. And maybe, one day, travel to other stars. Give yourself a round of applause. You're now a future space The future of space travel is big, bold, and full of adventure. And who knows? Maybe one of you will be the astronaut, engineer, or scientist who makes it happen. Thanks for traveling with me into the future. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Time Travel Stories, and share it with a friend who loves space and adventure. See you next time for another trip through time and beyond.